Welcome back to J Squared Expedite. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see if we can't finish this job on the truck for this EDF pump. Thanks for all being here. Stick around, stay tuned, let's see what happens. We're gonna try to negotiate this out here. All right, we got the old one out. We had to cut it. It's a lot longer this. My dad's got the other side of it, but we got it out. Now it's the fun part of trying to feed the other one back down through. All right, so we got the hose up underneath the truck. It's running back right through there. Now we've got to get it behind that black pipe right there so we can run it back to the fitting. And it's just hose clamped to that hose right there. So once we get it past there and bolt everything back into place, we can clamp that back up and hook it up top. So we're one step closer.
Can you go up there? Are you up?
So that right there is why we had to replace that line. So this little nipple here goes on this piece over here, right there. It's the end piece. Let me see if I can get it over to you. So get you in position here. You can see there where it broke off. This piece goes on here like that, and with that breaking like that, it was causing my coolant leak. I don't think it's really high pressure from what I read, but it did a lot of dripping and over time. But that's supposed to go on there, and that's what caused my leak. got no leaks, so we're gonna button everything back up and get the side step put back on and everything. But dang wife decided she wanted to be nosy and come to find out there's an air leak in both our airbags underneath the truck on the back. Babe, you're caught on the handle. The handle holder is caught on your shirt. There you go. So let's get everything buttoned back up on this job and get our side step back on. And then tomorrow's project is to find 2 airbags, because somebody had to bring up maybe we should replace the airbags, and guess what? Now we got no choice. So your phone's still under there, by the way. Anyways, let's get this all back together. We got to go help my old man. Jenna's got to be able to crawl up underneath the truck to help him. So, all right, stick around, stay tuned. Let's find out what happens. All right, so job done. All we have left to do is reattach the side step, which it got late and we're going to my mama's house for dinner, so that's a tomorrow thing. But also tomorrow, now that because of the wife, and I'll insert pictures or video, she found, it wasn't her fault, the airbags on the back are dry rotted, and it's just because it's been sitting for 4 or 5 days. Well, not really 4 or 5 days, about 4 days. It's been sitting and it kind of deflated all the way, and the dry rot just worked its way through. So tomorrow I've got to call around to see if I can't find us airbags for the back of that truck, because those are going to also have to be changed before we go back out on the road. So, issue 1 fixed, which in theory found an issue number 2, which is going to be fixed. And it's the joys of being an owner-operator. You know, you've got to fix your own equipment. I mean, I could send it to town and have it fixed and pay someone else to do it, but Freightliner dealership is $195 an hour. I could probably find someone to do it for a little cheaper than that, but then, I mean, airbags I don't think they're going to take too long to do. Probably about an hour, hopefully. So we'll knock those out tomorrow, hopefully, after I get them, if I can get them. If not, we'll definitely get them fixed before we get back on the road. So, as of right now, this is the end of the saga of trying to replace and repair, or actually replace, not repair, but replace the DEF coolant lines going back underneath the cab on a Detroit, on a 2019 Freightliner M2, which I think what probably was a lot easier, still was a little bit of a chore, but was probably a lot easier than it would be on a conventional truck. There's more room underneath the cab. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for being here. Remember, be good to one another, live to expedite another day, and we'll see you on tomorrow's vlog.